Hey guys, PDA here with the gaming unit, and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Minecraft version 1.0.0. So, not much has happened. I've filled in these holes with glass. I have my macerator finished half of the copper ore, so I put it in the electric furnace to make some bars. I'm running low on coal. See, I have nothing left here, so that's my last half stack of coal. So I'm gonna have to go mine, and we're also gonna have to create an alternative way of getting power. And I know how we're gonna do it. The question is just, do I have the materials? And I am not quite sure that I do. I don't think so. Well, to begin with, we're gonna need 3 batteries. Sorry. Alright, so I don't have that yet. Can't make batteries. And I need coal as well. Well, I'm just sorry, wrong machine. I'm just gonna build a quick little Buildcraft thing. I'm gonna need 16 sticks. I'm gonna form it in a pattern like this, and this gives us 4 wooden gears, which are used in Buildcraft. So we're also gonna need one of these, a crafting table, and if we surround our crafting table with 4 wooden gears like this, we're gonna get the automatic crafting table. So I know that I'm not really that much into the series yet, and I really actually don't need this, but it's much more nicer than having, your ordinary crafting table, because when you exit your normal crafting table, the items just get dropped on the ground, and that's annoying. You have to pick it up and stuff like that. So with this one, I can simply just put items in it and let it stay, and open it up, and my items are still there. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm just gonna sleep through the night, and I think I'll go mining for. Yeah, I don't think I need to mine. I just gotta stop this and macerate some tin. So I'll be back when that's alright. So my tin has finally stopped cooking, and while I was waiting, I decided that I don't really like that sand floor, so I replaced it with cobblestone. Anyways, so we're gonna need 3 batteries. See how handy that is? That you can just leave it because you're missing something. And we also need some cables. Plus, you have 2 crafting tables, so you can unless you use the crafting table, of course. So 3 batteries like this, and then we need 2, so not that. Place something like this, and we get something called a bat box. So a bat box is used for storing energy, or EU as it's called, and also gonna need to craft something called a wrench. Gonna use this tin ingot. And the wrench is crafted like this with bronze, and you need the wrench in order to move your Industrialcraft 2 machines. So gonna put it like that again. We're gonna put the bat box, and as you can see, the bat box has a bunch of sides. Without a texture pack, it has It is, I believe, the same color as iron on all sides besides one side where it has a orange hole, and that orange hole is the same as this red hole, which is the output. And the output needs to be facing the output, of course. So we're just gonna right click. That didn't really work. We're just gonna place it like this so that we're gonna try and get the output to face downwards. It's not really working. Oh shit. So I believe I found a ravine. This is reason number 2 to me not wanting to have oh my god, I have nothing to build up with. Not wanting to have sand floor because it can fall down. What are we gonna do? I think we're just gonna use some wooden planks. Whoops. Alright. So we're gonna take our bat box and place it like this, going under it, and there we go. It oriented correctly. Now I'm just gonna get out of here. Gonna get some more sand and some cobble. Just need one piece of cobble to cover up this little mess I made. And my cobblestone. Alright, so this is the bat box, and as you can see, it has something called a power level where it says 0 out of 40,000, and it also, and that is how much power it can store. Right now it has 0 EU out of its capacity of 40,000. And if we place our generator like this, and we get some coal, this bar no longer. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn down the volume a little bit. Adjust it. Sorry. Alright, so as you can see, this bar no longer fills up as it did before, but instead, all the energy goes to the bat box. As you can see right now, we're already up at. Sorry, just gonna adjust my chair. We're already at 4,000 EU, and it's still climbing. So, yeah. And when we put something in here, instead of draining this, of course, it's gonna start draining EU, and you can see it's still climbing, even though that we have our macerator running here, and now it starts falling, because there's no longer more energy input than there is output. So, what I want to use this for is I am gonna build something called solar panels, which are gonna get power. Sorry, just adjusting my mouse, sorry, microphone. And these solar panels are gonna be on the roof, and they're not gonna require coal to generate power. Instead, they're gonna require sunlight, of course, and I want all that power to go down to my bat box to store it up when my machines aren't running, because solar panels can store energy. So, let's just see if we can craft a solar panel, to be honest. I'm gonna need 10 pieces of refined iron, because we're gonna need both a machine block and 2 electronic circuits. So it's a rather expensive machine, to be honest. At least in the beginning, it's rather expensive. Later on, all these materials and stuff are gonna be so easy to get, especially when we're gonna start playing with equivalent exchange and Buildcraft and rep power and all that other neat stuff. It's gonna be really a lot easier to obtain that it is now. Also, I want to tell you why I used insulated wires instead of just normal wires. Some of you might have seen that you can just do this and you get 6 uninsulated copper cables. So the reason why I don't do that is, first of all, I've been using copper cables in recipes, and there they need to be insulated. And second of all, the uninsulated copper cables will shock you when you're too close to them, when they're emitting power, when there's power going through them. And we ran out of juice, so I'm just gonna put a couple more in there. Just gonna adjust the volume. They're not really. I think they really need to. I think my mouse just went out. Just give me a sec while I wire it up. Alright, so sorry about that. Yeah, I think it might be because I forgot to install the auto mod. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna need 2 electronic circuits, and for that we're gonna need 12 pieces of copper cable, a lock that I had just enough rubber, and 2 of that, and electronic circuits. Those are gonna be down like this, but we're also gonna need machine block, and we're also gonna need some glass. Whoops, sorry. Some glass. We're gonna need 3 pieces of glass. And those are gonna be placed like this, I believe. And then we're gonna need to macerate 3 pieces of coal. And when you macerate coal, you get, just like when you macerate any ore, you get the dust. And this coal dust that we get out of this thing is needed in our solar panel, so that's why I'm doing that. So I'm just gonna sleep through the night. I think this episode is starting to get rather long, actually. So I think we're gonna wrap up now. Yeah, I just put in the last pieces of this. Oh, sorry, it's the other way around. No, it's not. Oh, sorry, this machine block has to be a generator. So we're gonna need 1 more battery, and I don't have the tin for that. Anyways, I'm gonna do that in the next episode, because this episode is starting to get really long, and I still have this 15-minute YouTube video limit. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave any comment below, you know the drill. I'm sorry, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.